from the Riu Palace Bavaro, right here in Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. So I'm going to take you on a tour of the resort. I've got a little map here, so I'll put this around. All right, so we are here. We are currently at the back of the resort in this section, and this is what used to be the Riu Palace. And this is the water park, which I cannot show you. It doesn't open until 10. And it is, there's nowhere I can get that's even remotely close that you could see it. But they are full on adult size water slides. So I will do a separate video on that just so you can see what kind of craziness there is there. And also things like minimum heights, minimum age, that kind of thing. So this section here, this is where the kids club is, the kids club and the kids water splash park. So not to be confused with the big water park, but this is where you can have the little guys can have a little splash. And then there's sort of a pool there, which is uh, very, very shallow. I think it's 1 foot deep or something. So they can get wet without having to worry about the danger situation. Because of the proximity, the majority of this area tends to get booked by families. So just bear that in mind. So that's the section here. Oops, sorry, that's the section here. Oops, I'll show you what I'm actually talking about. And what's also kind of cool is what they have here. It's like a food court. It's all included. But we've got here a bar and they have coffee in the morning. Over here, we've got a bakery, which also does like cappuccinos and stuff like that. They've got some muffins, some croissants, and some cinnamon buns. And then this is open up, I believe it's 10. So we've got a couple pizza. We've got Pepe's food, which is going to be tacos, that kind of thing. Also, what thing is this? Tiki taco. Okay, so this is going to be tacos. Pepe's food, that's going to be a good mix. So we might have to go live again and talk about what is exactly here. Hi, pretty. Good morning to you. Okay, I'm going to show you the adult pool. Little trick rule of thumb here is when you're at a real resort, if there are any swim bar pools, those are always going to be adult only. So if you're looking for an adult pool to enjoy, well, this, for example, would be one of them. Lots of sitting areas here I've noticed as well. And look at how many of those chairs are taken. Yep, you guessed it. There's actually one. There's a family of 3. I won't show them, but they are lounging over here. They're actually using the seats. There's no other towels put down. It is 9:03. So not bad at all. We have another comment here. Angelo, good morning. Very early morning, yes, indeed. But you know what? I've been on Atlantic time now for about over a week. I'm used to it now. Good morning, love, laughing, happy. I'm happy. And yes, this is in the Dominican Republic. So we're in Punta Cana. And it was bright and sunny and hot yesterday. Today it is, it's rained a little bit today. Now, this is all part of the renovation. So when they tore down the room there and rebuilt, they added this section. There's another pool area just up here. And then, of course, it's for everybody. I'll walk over and show you that exactly. And as you can see, they followed the historical the historical Dominican rules, which were that you could not build any building that was higher or taller than a palm tree. So that amounted to about 3 or 4 stories. And now they have eliminated that rule. So, for example, at Sanctuary Cap Cana, and even at the Hyatt Zilara and Ziva Cap Cana, you will see some higher buildings, taller buildings. But for the most part, I think a lot of the resorts want to sort of stick with the traditional style. And because it's the Dominican, everything is so spacious. The rooms are usually huge, and you just have more space in general. So again, tons of chairs here, and there is a group of 4 just there. I will spin around them. That's the only chairs that have been taken so far. As you can see, we do have the 0 entry, so you can walk into the pool, and we've got some chairs that are inside the beds. It's inside the pool. Okay, now we are going to make our way over to the lobby, which is this area here, and we will see what we see here. All right. Now, I have been here for, oh gosh, not even 12 hours. No, it must be 12 hours, not 24 hours. So I'm kind of finding my way. This is my first time actually walking around the resort. Um, so I'm learning to pool becoming very crowded. It looked a little small. Oh, yeah, no kidding. But you know what? There's like three adult pools. And that's just in this building. So we are part of a larger complex. There's um, the Riu Palace Bavaro. That's where we are here. There's the Riu Palace Punta Cana, and then there's the Riu. Oh, I can never remember the name. Republic? No, not Republica. That's further down. Um, there is another Riu that's made Bojangles. Yeah, so no, this property is not adult only. Show you some of the grounds here. It's really quite lush and lovely. This property is family friendly, and I did find that there was actually a surprising amount of kids here yesterday, which is odd for like this. All right, so we're going to drop a little bit here and there, so bear with me. I will reconnect if I can, and I can go on data if it needs to be. The gym is very busy because it's morning, so I won't show you that, but it looks pretty sizable, so that's kind of nice. And then this is sort of near the lobby area. So let's see how busy it is here. Oh, and like I said, it has had some rain this morning, so and it's raining again. My goodness, I'm weatherproof. I'm gonna take you into the 24-hour sports bar, so we can check that out. So in here, there's nobody here. Cool. All right, so we got lots of TVs. We did manage to see the Champions League soccer on TV in the room yesterday. There's so many channels. Normally this would be full of sandwiches as well as some fresh fruits. Got a little breakfast spread going on, such as some bread, hash brown, morning French toast, and what do we have here? Stuff, bacon. Bacon. I was expecting sausage. Some muffins there and some cookies. And then we've got, this is the bar with, like I said, there's 4 TVs there, one over there, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 TVs altogether. No, 9 TVs, that would be altogether. Pool table, foosball, and they do have the pre-made slushy mix. And it looks like that's the strawberry, daiquiri, and pina colada, which I have to say those two combined are quite nice with a little dark rum or vodka, either one. Oh, another TV. So that makes more than I said before. All right. So I could show as you're walking out to the pool area. So we're going to finish up at the beach. So stay tuned for that. Or if you're watching later on, just zoom through to them. All right. So we walk inside. It's all automatic doors. Wiping up because it has been raining. All right. So we have the main lobby bar. You know, there's a fee to use the pool tables. Not that I know of. That's a good question. I will find out. But no, I didn't see anything about any charge or anything that you would have to pay for, which I have seen at other properties. So that is a good question. But no, I don't think so. This apparently they do a cocktail cart every night. Last night they were doing mojitos, I believe it was, and they had a bunch of different juices lined up and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And then here we've got, I always like these interactive. So of course we got the Riu parties. Those are 4 times a week. And you can see all the different, exercise activities that are going on for each day of the week. You can check, as well as tells you some other information and the current temperature, which is hot and humid is the best way to describe it. I'm going to take you over here to show you the something I saw at the beginning when I arrived yesterday, which is pretty cool. And that is another bar. No shortage of bars around here. So that's the Elite Club check-in. If you've upgraded and you've booked into Elite Club, then you have your own check-in area. Now, I did the online check-in. That's a new thing. And it makes the whole check-in process super fast. So I would highly recommend doing that. And I'm just going to take you over here to this is Joe's Bar. And then we've got the steakhouse and the Asian restaurant. So we'll just get past these people. There we go. Okay. So agave, that's oh, no, that's Mexican. Let's start at this end. So we've got steakhouse here. They do try to group the restaurants, which makes it quite nice. See if I've missed any comments. Okay. So just to give you an example, and I will say that most of the menu items are the same. Jalapeno deviled egg. That's crazy. If you download the Riu app, you can actually look at the menu items for any of the properties. Again, interesting. So we're seeing lobster here on this menu, as well as jerk chicken. That's a little bit different, but we are in the Caribbean, so I guess that makes sense. The dress code says that they ask that you dress appropriately. So I guess that's open to interpretation. This is the Mexican. We'll have a quick look at their menu. But again, like I said, if you want to see a detailed view of the menu, because I know sometimes with the reflection it's hard to see, just download the app and you can see it there. And yeah, this looks really good too. Okay, and I'm going to show you. So here, if you're watching this on the replay, open up your camera app and you can download the menus. So there you go. And this is Joe's Bar. Again, just another nice place to hang out. And where we're going next is a good question. Again, I'm still kind of getting used to this place. All right, Zen restaurant. Okay, so that's the Asian, obviously. And oh, dim sum, gyoza, ramen, pad Thai fried rice. Oh, I'm all over this. Pork belly. So again, really good selection. Same dress code. And these are open, seem to be open every day. I forgot to ask what the occupancy is today. But like I said, it seems to be fairly full. Just down here, this hallway, we're just by the main lobby, and that is where the bathrooms are. So just so you know, can you come around? Coming into the lobby. Question was, how's the food and rooms? Well, I mean, I've had lunch here, and I've had we went to the buffet for dinner because my husband flew in and he was absolutely battered. Um, you know, when you do that red eye flight thing and you're kind of like doing that walking zombie thing. So, but the food's been good. Good, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'll tell you more at the end of this week, but yeah. And I am going to go live next week. I'll go live from the non-palace property just so you can see how it compares to a lower caliber quality result. I'm just going to real quickly show you. Okay, so that's the coffee shop, and then we'll just go around these people. So that is open 24 hours, and it has little snacks, again, muffins, biscuits, croissants, that kind of thing. And then there's more restaurants over on the side here. Really good signage as well, I find. Oh, and there is a casino, which apparently is pretty big. This is at the Riu Palace Macau. Riu Bamboo, I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know. I'm getting all twisted around here. So we've got the Bambola restaurant. That one does sort of a partial buffet style and a partial a la carte. There's the Elite Club restaurant. So if you're Elite Club, then you can go there. Otherwise, you cannot. It's exclusive access. And just to show you again where we're at with the water at the front of the beach, that we started off back here. Now we've moved over to this section, and then we're going to go. Jamie, can you still? That doesn't give you access to Macau, unfortunately. this is pretty cool. I'm gonna ice. So when you're walking, watch where you're walking because the gray tiles are no bueno. And of course, use the rugs and the mats they've got to dry your feet. All right, so this is part of the American country, and I'll show you what that menu looks like. And this is open from 1 until 11. There's a few people sitting here, but that's because we're by the buffet. So you got salad, nachos, quesadilla, mac and cheese, buffalo chicken wings, ribs, hot dog, cheeseburger, veggie burger, fries. So it's pretty basic stuff. But like I said, sometimes you just want comfort food, and this is where you get it. And all of this is included. There's no surcharge for any of these restaurants. You don't have to make reservations for any of the restaurants, although I didn't see if the Asian restaurant had teppanyaki. I don't think it does. Um, oh, and this is the buffet. It's a Spanish special night tonight. Obviously changes the theme every night. Um, this is where we ate. Oh, and it's so for breakfast, 7 to 11. Lunch is 1 till 3. Dinner is 6 until 9:30. No tank tops. That's about it. Server. So that's right, being problematic. Um, you know what? Maybe I'll just take a quick boo in here just to give you a quick view of the buffet. Give you a quick view of the buffet all around there. So that's it. Okay. Of course, we know I don't like showing people how to get out. Um, okay. Yeah, Johnny. I mean, it seems pretty nice. Like I said, I haven't been here quite 24 hours yet, but it's been good. Oh shoot, I don't think I can get out here. What if you're niche? It's like your first time here too, isn't it? Oh, good times, good times. So, like I said, the overall resort is pretty spacious. And we're going to take you over to some of the pools now. Then we'll slip out and go and check those out. By the way, for those of you, Angelo, Bojangles, for who tune in late, let me buffer buffer the theater, but that's where they have the servers, the modems and stuff, well, not modems, but what do you call them? The repeaters. So that's where you're gonna have a better connection. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna lose one. Lucky. Um, question was, too bad the connection's not most of the things are saying. Oh, okay. Well, if I see it buzzing, then I will try to quickly connect and then I will try to repeat what I'm saying. But I am going to do a full deck of videos. So, I mean, watch for those because obviously they will be not pre-record or they will be pre-recorded so I can edit them if the sound is crummy or whatever. Okay, so this is one of the family pools. And again, I get it. It's sort of cloudy, overcast, a little bit rainy, but there's just nobody here. I mean, we saw that the buffet was packed, but as far as this goes, we should about food and rooms again. Yeah, so I haven't really tried much of the food because I haven't been here for very long, but so far it's been good. The rooms are spacious. The bed's super comfortable. I haven't tried the shower yet. The toilet is separated from the bathroom, from the shower and stuff. And I will be posting that video this weekend. So watch for the room video. And um, what else could I say? Um, Yeah, and like the said, the buildings are spread out. So if you do want to have an ocean view, you want to request, something with a partial ocean view at least. But remember how I said there's the food court, and then this is another one. So in total, if you count each sort of food court thing as a separate item, um, there's like 17 food choices here, including room service, which is free. There's also, I believe it was 8 bars plus the elite club one. So not including elite club, there's 8 that every person can do. Well, not the kids, but all the adults. Okay, so then this is the other food court, and this one is massive. This was part of the original design. It's it's got lighting, but it is covered. So if we need some shade, this is a good option too. Tiki taco, you can see they're just prepping that. Mm. And they do have some nachos and cheese over there. Obviously, got a fajita grill, I'm guessing. On this side, we've got the pizza that's being prepped. Got a bar in the middle. That's very appropriate. Let's walk. And I think they have poke bowls here too. Yeah, look at that. Poke bowls, as well as a wok station for belly noodles. It's not- it's really delicious. Um, what other questions did you guys have that didn't get covered? Is it clean? Yeah, it's actually, yeah, I mean, like there's even sort of looking into the kitchen areas, it's clean. So that's always something that I look for. What is this? This is, oh, ice cream. So obviously they have soft serve and they've got the chocolate sprinkles and all the stuff you can add. Pretty cool. As well as, oh, I'm gonna guess this is gonna be like a gelato or something. That scoops of ice cream. Sweet bite. Well, you're gonna have to go and check this one out. So this looks like donuts, maybe cakes it's gonna be. Um, oh wow. And then, oh, crepe station. Oh, nice. So unfortunately, they're not open yet. The reason I went so early today, and on a Thursday, is because I was traveling yesterday, and today I started off at 9 local time, which I know is early for you guys. But I wanted to get here and show you things before all the rest of the people were out. So it's just less busy. So this is Pepe's food. This is going to be burgers, hot dogs, that kind of thing. And then this is apparently the one that is everybody's favorite. Riu fried chicken, RFC. I'm curious what this is. But like I said, if you guys have questions that I was confused about this week, oh, nothing prepped yet. Oh, oh, making the fried chicken. Oh, hello. All right, let's look at quickly the other place. So now just to show you again on the map, when we look at it from the ocean, got the ocean just up there, which we'll go and take a closer look at. But this is the food court that or food hall that we're at now. We looked at that wall. We're going to go to number 23. And then the middle squiggly one is the adult pool. And then the last one is Elite Club. And we'll see how far we can get with that because you do have wristbands here. And obviously, they're going to be a different color depending on what your room type is, or Elite Club or not. Mind the gray towels. It stopped raining, but it's still a little bit, well, it's still wet everywhere. So again, that's that first family pool that we saw. You see the beach. We're probably gonna drop the connection a bit again up here. Let me know what the sound is like with the wind. It's pretty windy here. I would guess that you'll be hearing a lot of, but let me know. Try to find the best solution so that it's not a completely awful audio experience for you guys. All right, so we're coming up to, oh, I'm gonna lose the earbud again. Just a minute. I don't know if that really works. So there's water sports. You can book scuba and stuff like that here or other tours. But there's plenty of reps on site, different tour operators. So they will happily help you book whatever you like. Yes. Howard, rainy and windy there too. Yeah. Sound is good. 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 Thanks, love that. Happy. Howard, how is Playa del Carmen? I forget where you are staying. Shoot, I know you mentioned the other day. Um, so they're setting up the bar here. As you can see, they've got coffee stuff for iced coffees, the strawberry peanut mix. What's better is actually if they do mango. Actually, the bar menu as well. So okay, so they've got Presidente, local stuff, as well as Coors Light, Pepsi products. I'm pretty sure it was Coke products in the room. That would be weird. Okay, cocktails is the usual. Oh, the Allegro. How was your stay? Are you enjoying it? And then what's that? Apple spritz. They've got fake drinks. Gin, and they get tons of rum. But I mean, hello, we're in the Dominican. Kind of makes sense, right? Mm, paper sticking to me. Okay, questions. Uh, let me see. Allegro paper. What's the price like from Vancouver during March break? Well, that's a good question. I mean, the Rius are can be a little bit more on the pricey side, but you do get a lot of value for money because you're getting, usually lots of different pools, lots of different dining options. So it's tricky, and you kind of know what to expect. It's always going to be the same menus, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, I was shocked with the amount of lobster that was on the menus at the Riu Palace Antilles in Aruba. But for the most part, they're very similar. This is obviously the activities pool, and although it is, oh no, it's only 3 feet deep, so this would be considered the kiddie pool. Pretty small, but it was busy yesterday. Okay, moving today to Ocean Maya Royale for a week. Nice. Okay, nice grounds and beach. Food is meh. Oh, shame. Yeah, food's a big part of it, right? I mean, gotta eat. And I mean, the food doesn't have to be amazing, but it needs to be good. I mean, you don't want to turn your vacation into a diet just because the food's awful. Um, Allegro is budget. Tearing it down the falls ability, bigger pics. Oh, interesting. Oh, good to know. Well, y'all heard it here first. Thanks, Howard, for the tip. All right, so this is another pool bar, swim up bar. So again, this of course will be adults only because it is a swim up bar. There is the bar on the other side which kids can access. So it's not like they don't have options. It's just that they can't go into the pool. That's probably not a bad thing. And because someone will ask, the pools close at 6 p.m. And then that's when they do, right? So we just shifted to the uh oh, um so I was just saying, yeah, that even if you could swim late or you were able to sneak in, you really shouldn't because they put the chlorine at 6 p.m. and it takes several hours for that to dissipate. So, um, yeah, that would be bad to swim in that. It will cause skin irritation for sure. Okay, so we've got some cabanas here. We've got lots of loungers, lots of umbrellas as well. So lots of shade. This is the adult pool, and take you up to the bar area. So this one's got a few more spots that are saved. I walk in downstairs. There's no, yeah, there is a zero entry too. Huh. I'm talking about that. So now there you go, zero entry into the pool, which is kind of nice. If you've got dodgy knees or dodgy hips or something. So again, for reference, we moved to, we're at number 33. It's not focusing very well, but we're the middle pool. And then there's the bar on this side. Then we've got the elite club pool. And then we're going to go to the beach. Well, you can fish in the beach, anyways. Oh, getting drip talk. So they're setting up the bar. So this gives you a couple ideas of what they have. They do not have Clamato juice, unfortunately, for all the Canadians. And, but they've got a lot of everything. Cheetos, Absolute, Gordon's Gin. Like I said, lots of different types of rum. Um, so, so where do we go? Okay, well, we're gonna go on to the beach. And yeah, okay. So the swim up suites, I believe, would all be considered elite club. I'm gonna walk around this way. So we're gonna walk over to the elite, but on the way there, I'll show you some of the swim ups so you can see what those look like. They're pretty private. They're all individual pools, so probably not heated because that would be hella wiring just to sort out. But um, a couple of things that I have noticed this morning is there's lots of little ping pong tables. There are 3 tennis courts. I don't know if they say there's pickleball one day as an activity. I don't know where that would be. There's basketball court. There's a shop on site. So if you forgot to pack bug spray on a day like today with this kind of weather, we're probably going to encounter a few mosquitoes. So, and the mosquito, the bug juice was 14 to 24. Pro tip, don't buy the stuff that you would buy at home. Buy the local brand stuff because it works just as well, but you're paying big money for the labels that you recognize. So that gives you the swim outs. So when you book swim ups, they are automatically elite club. Okay, so then you're going to have access to the elite club lounge, the private check-in, the elite club restaurant, and the elite club pool, which we're going to go and see right now. Again, that's the ping pong tables. And they have something called Riu Art. I don't know if there's an extra cost for this, but oh, and I know this hallway is like, okay, we're gonna cut across grass. I don't like doing that. I know they work very hard to maintain the grounds, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Um, oh yeah, and there's like, oh, gonna lose my sunglasses. So palm trees can be very dangerous if they happen to fall. Even the palm fronds are super heavy. So you can see there's some swim ups in basically all of the buildings, which means you don't really have, but it depends what your preference is. So this is the beach section. So I'd say the balconies are about the same size. And this is a pool area. So, I like how they're wavy. I mean, windy makes it interesting. The Elite Club is considerably more per week per person. What else do you get? Oh, you get upgraded in-room liquor. You get upgraded liquor at get it here at this pool bar, as well as in the lounge. And then the restaurant menu items are a little bit more, like they do I think it's tomahawk steak or something similar. So, it's for sure upgraded. And then you've got, well, let's go and have a look. He's got the alcohol set up so you can see the difference. Oh yeah, right now you can see it. So you can see some different tequilas that they've got, Bombay Sapphire, that kind of thing. So a little bit more upgraded. And then they've got their own section on the beach. So there's lots and lots of palm trees, which is good for the shade. Not necessarily today, but hey, those of us who have traveled know that this kind of weather doesn't mean you're not going to get a suntan. In fact, it's a bit tricky because you will feel like with this kind of cloud cover, you're not going to get much sun and therefore you don't need to put sunscreen. But in fact, that's usually when you're going to get hurt. So let's go out and see the beach and the ocean. Put my map away so it doesn't blow away. But it's kind of interesting. Like there's no clear path to the beach, and it is very. The next one is beside it. The next one over is the Riu Palace So, like I said, here you can go to Riu Palace Punta Cana and hang out at their beach, their pools, their chairs, that kind of thing. And on the beach for miles. So, and we'll head back up, get out of this wind a little bit. So I hope you're enjoying this tour and have enjoyed seeing a little bit about this property. If you have any questions, let me know. And like I said, I'll be live. I'm going to go live next Wednesday. I am going to do it again at the same time, 9 a.m. Atlantic, which is so if you've got questions at a time, let me know. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And be sure to watch for more videos coming up of this place. Probably Saturday, I'll do the room video. And then Sunday, I'll post the buffet. So it'll be a combo video, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, of course, very detailed as usual. Just to show you sort of an example of what they have. I'll just pick one night and show you, even though, as I said, we know that the food themes change every night. I'm going to see if they do a steak and lobster night, actually. It'll be busy. But I'll ask the restaurant manager if I can go in early, maybe, and film it just so I can see what it looks like. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you have an even better week. And we will see you next Wednesday. So thanks for tuning in. And thanks, Bojangles. Yeah, I'm here for another 9 days or something like that. So sit back and relax and enjoy it. Listen to the 8-track. Coming at you live from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Like, is that a nice view or what? You really can't go wrong. All right, folks. Well, we'll catch you next week. Bye for now.